Yo, 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 what's the deal? We live on it Thursday night before game day, an hour or two away before kickoff. The Broncos, not the Broncos, the Steelers and the Bengals. But y'all know what we here for, man. Y'all know what we here for, man. I'm hearing Carson Wentz is the quarterback one for the Vikings this upcoming Sunday. JJ McCarthy is still dealing with an ankle injury. What did I tell y'all a couple of weeks ago, man? I told y'all KOC was going to have a doctor tell JJ McCarthy, you need another 2 weeks before you are fully healthy. Man, I seen this play, man. I seen this shit happen before it even happened. I ain't lying to y'all. I been knew KOC we're going to lean towards Carson Wentz against the Eagles, man. And just because Carson Wentz been looking decent as he been the quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings, man. I know JJ McCarthy is young, but KOC, JJ got to play, man. Like, we got to give JJ some playing time. He already missed his whole rookie year. Then he already missed what? He already missed what? 2 games already. This is going to be the third game. Like, he been hurt long enough. Like, what's going on? Like, let's be for real. Ain't no quarterback gonna play 100%, man. So, man, I need some people to tap in. We got to talk about this because this don't make no sense if you ask me. Like, JJ still dealing with an ankle injury, man. It been what, about 5 weeks? And I told y'all before, man, KLC was gonna play this card because he don't want to put JJ McCarthy out there against the Eagles, man. So he gonna tell the doctor to tell JJ McCarthy your injury need another 2 weeks before you are fully healed. Man, I seen this play happen before it even happened. I told y'all this 4 weeks ago. Did I not tell y'all what KLC was going to do? I don't know if I don't know if it's 100% confirmed yet that Carson Wentz is the quarterback Sunday. I read reports that Carson Wentz is going to play against the Eagles, but I told y'all 4 or 5 weeks ago when JJ got hurt, I said, when did JJ McCarthy get hurt? Because he played the whole damn game. And I told y'all, depending on how Carson Wentz look, KLC is going to tell the doctor, tell JJ McCarthy, he need another 2 weeks before he is fully healed, man. I seen this play coming. I don't know how y'all ain't see it coming. I seen this shit coming. But now me, I'm looking at KOC funny. Like we seen a Drake May taking a step his second year. We already know about Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams is looking better. Hell, even the rookie quarterback Jackson Dart from the New York Giants, he looking pretty okay. But all of these quarterbacks done played more games than JJ McCarthy. What's going on? Even Michael Penix. I remember Vikings fan was telling me, I don't want Michael Penix because he is injury prone. That what Vikings fan told me when I said the Vikings should draft Michael Penix. Michael Penix done played every game. He done started for real. JJ missed more games than he done started in the NFL out of all of the quarterbacks from last year and this year. So we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this. That's a bad look on KOC, man. That is a bad look on KOC. Like, what's going on? Why we always be having quarterback roller coasters every year? Every year is always going on with the quarterback spot. But y'all love KOC though. Don't get me wrong. I think KOC is a hell of a coach. I like KOC. But he needs to do some things to work on, man. And it's a year 4, and we still worrying about the same shit. Who's going to start against another team? Same shit, different year, man. I ain't lying to y'all, man. I'm not lying to y'all, Let me see. Let me see something real quick so I could pull something up. Let me see something. And we got the raggedy ass Eagles coming up too. Like we got to put our foot in the Eagles' ass. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Viking quarterback. Let me see something. Let me see something. I'm trying to pull up something. Like this don't make no sense, man. Like damn. I don't know. I can't really find it on the in the same rumors I've been hearing that Carson Wentz is probably going to be quarterback one for the Vikings this upcoming Sunday against the Eagles. And this is a bad look on KOC, man, and the whole offensive coaching staff, man. Like JJ McCarthy only played 2 games, man. He done missed the past couple of games. He done missed his whole fucking rookie year. Cody, what the deal? We gotta talk about this, my boy. KOC is a good coach, but he is playoff winner one. He hasn't shown it even when it got. Yeah, it ain't that though, but Cody. Why Carson Wentz the starting quarterback against the Eagles? I read reports the Viking leaning towards Carson Wentz because JJ McCarthy is not healthy. And I told y'all 4 or 5 weeks ago, man, that I don't think JJ really hurt like they are saying he is. And Kelsey gonna tell a doctor to tell JJ McCarthy he need another 2 weeks after his 4 weeks to play again. I seen this play coming, and I told y'all weeks ago what Kelsey was gonna do. But Carson Wentz ain't the greatest quarterback. Don't get me wrong, but he look like he know what he's doing inside the KLC offense, and KLC love that. And I told y'all how KLC was going to play that, man. When are the Vikings fans going to start holding KLC accountable for what's going on with these quarterbacks? Like every year it's the same shit, but a different year, man. Like we seeing Drake May looking good. I guess JJ not 100%, but who is 100% right now? Man, if you don't get his ass on that football field with a fucking ankle injury, man, JJ done missed more games than he done played games. We see the Drake May looking good. People talking about he's a top 5 quarterback right now. We already know about Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams, he taking steps. Michael Penix, he looking pretty good over there in Atlanta. And Vikings fan ain't want Michael Penix because Vikings fan told me Michael Penix is injury prone. But Michael Penix done played more games than JJ McCarthy even this year. Like, we seen Bo Nix out there. The only quarterback we ain't seen is JJ McCarthy. Even a rookie quarterback for the New York Giants. I ain't like Jackson Dart, but hey, he looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Angel, what's the deal? Time for Max. Yeah, like I'd rather play Max. Let's see what Max might could be a motherfucking Brock Purdy this year. We don't know that. I don't want to see Carson Wentz, man. That's my whole argument, man. Angel, what's the deal? I appreciate y'all tapping in. We gotta talk about the Minnesota Vikings shit going on, man. Like, why they starting Carson Wentz against the Eagles? I'd rather for the Vikings to start Max. Let's see what Max can do. And Max might be our franchise quarterback. I don't know. But the franchise quarterback we think is a franchise quarterback, his ass can never play. Like he done missed all of last year. How many games he missed this year? Just 2? Well, the Eagles gang gonna make 3 if I'm not. Yeah, I think he missed the Browns and the Steelers, and he about to miss the Eagles game. That 3 games right there. Like when we gonna start holding KOC accountable, man? Play Max, play the rookie quarterback. Cause Max might be a diamond in the rough. I don't know. Y'all don't know. But I'm pretty sure we all want to see Max before we see Carson Wentz. And if Max looked bad, bench his ass. He wasn't shit but an undrafted quarterback anyway, so you ain't gonna hurt his pride. You might only make him stronger. But to throw Carson Wentz out there, that gotta be a slap in the face. Like, don't nobody want to see Carson Wentz, man. I know it's a revenge game for Carson Wentz. He played for. I know all about that. But us as Vikings fan, man, I'm looking at other teams and they young quarterback. Like, wow. I only can imagine. Only could think and had dreams. Because I don't know what JJ got. Y'all don't know what he got. I can't say he is a bust after 2 games, because that would be ludicrous to say. But after 2 games, he ain't look good, and he need to be on the football field. And they said we got the quarterback guru. That's what they tell us, man. I'm seeing the Giants with a young quarterback who's looking good. Angel says, "So if it when JJ come back, how quickly he get frigid?" That's what I'm saying. Like, put his ass out there, man. Is he injury prone or something? An ankle injury, and it been what 4 or 5 weeks? Man, throw his ass out there, man. I'm not here for the cuddling baby quarterbacks, man. We seen the Giants with a young quarterback who looking okay. We see the Commanders with a young quarterback who making noise. We see New England with a young quarterback who just beat Josh Allen. The Atlanta Falcons with a young quarterback, they just beat Josh Allen. We seen Bo Nix, a young quarterback who was a rookie last year, get a team to the playoffs. We see all these young quarterbacks, but none of these coaches are the quarterback guru, like they said KLC is, and we yet to see our young quarterback like the other quarterbacks. That's what I want to open people's eyes up to. That's what I want people to really sit back and analyze. Like, then we seen JJ for 2 games, and he ain't look good. Then he disappeared for 3 games. I'm seeing Jackson Dart, who I feel like wasn't good at all for real, and he looked pretty good. For real though, Angel, like Jackson Dart looking good. Even though he lost to New Orleans Saints, he is a rookie still, but he's still looking pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. Then I see JJ go out there for the first game of the season. He like a fucking train wreck. Then he disappeared for 3 games. Like, why is KLC hiding JJ McCarthy? Then I heard people talking about, oh, KLC bringing up JJ mechanics. Like, why weren't y'all working with his mechanics in the offseason last year? When the season last year when he got hurt, you should have sent a quarterback coach over there to work on his mechanics during the fucking season. That during the whole offseason this year, you ain't see none of this shit in the mechanics during the offseason, or when you were looking at film from college in the NFL. Like, that's crazy to me, man. Like, y'all don't get it though. Y'all get blinded by them 14 to 15 win season we had, but we can't win a playoff game. Then that when we blame the quarterback. When you look at everything going on between the quarterbacks and now win the playoff game, it all dialed back to one person, Kevin O'Connell. What are you doing, bro? You need to call Sean McVay and get some fucking advice from your big homie, bro. Cause the shit is out of control with me. But other Vikings fans loving this shit. Gil, what's the deal, my boy? Angel said, you right. Something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if anybody else talking about this shit, but I'm telling you what I see and what I know. And I told y'all 4 weeks ago, and some of y'all was in my videos. Y'all know what I'm about to say. I told y'all KLC was going to tell a doctor, tell JJ McCarthy, he need an extra 2 weeks prior to 4 weeks to be fully healthy to play again. Because KLC liked what he's seen out of Carson Wentz, and he want Carson Wentz to run his offense. Man, I know KLC like the back of my hand, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I know KLC. And I told y'all he's going to pull this card, and he's going to pull the card right in front of us. And I knew this shit 5 weeks ago. I knew JJ wasn't going to be the quarterback against the Eagles. I told y'all, instead of benching JJ McCarthy, they going to tell JJ McCarthy he is still hurt so he could sit for a couple more weeks. Man, come on, man. Y'all seen the play coming. Unless y'all drinking that purple Kool-Aid. I've been seen the play 4 weeks ago when JJ first got hurt. Because when did he get hurt? They say he got hurt on the play he rolled up when he got rolled up on the sideline, but he played in the whole fucking game. Wasn't limping to me. All the wins and empty calories, though. That's why I be telling people, Gil. But people tell me, what you going to do? Who is a better coach? You got to be grateful. KOC at 35-10. As it like Who the fuck keep up with regular season records? What are you doing in the playoffs? Because I done watched the Vikings long enough. The 35 and whatever his total win record is in the regular season, man, that's good for a kid. I'm fully grown now. I'm 37. I want to see what we're going to do in the playoffs when it's only 6 and 8 teams left. Is you going to advance or lose? Then we always blame the quarterbacks. We always blame the quarterbacks. But when we going to start blaming KOC for what the fuck going on with the quarterbacks, bro? Like, why is JJ not out there? An ankle injury? Really? I done seen Brett Favre play with a fucking broken ankle. I done seen Terrell Owens play with a broken leg, if I'm not mistaken, in a Super Bowl. And I know it's not up to JJ. I'm not saying he's soft or nothing like that. I just feel like KOC is trying to hide JJ McCarthy because KOC probably know JJ is not ready right now. But during the offseason, you told everybody sweet lies. Oh, he ready to roll. Oh, he ready to roll last year. If you wasn't like, come on, bro. Like, be real, because when the shit backfire, you won't look crazy. Just say, I hope JJ is ready. We trying to get him ready to play this year. But don't be lying to motherfuckers. Then when this shit happen, you looking crazy. Angel, what's the deal? Yeah, you been trying to tell us, yo, man, hey, listen. I like KLC. I'm not here to bash KLC, but KLC need to look in the mirror, bro. Like, you are holding the team back. The offense is holding the Minnesota Vikings back for being one of them top teams in the NFC, man. Like, we just seen Kirk Cousins come through here, did do his thing. We seen Josh Dobbs stop here, do his little thing in a 1.5 game. We seen Sam Darnold stop here and do a little 1-2 step. We seen all the veteran quarterbacks do they 1-2 steps, but ain't nobody here. And the quarterback you handpicked only played 2 games out of 2 years. Something ain't mathing up. And I want all Vikings fans to open up their eyes and take their head out of their ass and forget about them 14 and 15 and 18 win season we had and say this motherfucker might be lucky, but he might not be that damn good. Because we talking about a fucking ankle injury that he been sitting for 4 or 5 weeks already. And he not ready to play yet. And I knew he wasn't going to play him against the Eagles. I knew Kelsey wasn't going to do that. That's why I told y'all that 4 weeks ago. A doctor was going to tell JJ McCarthy, you need another 2 weeks, man. I seen this play happen. Before the play even happened, I tried to tell y'all that shit 4 to 5 weeks ago when JJ first got hurt. I knew what route Kelsey was going to take. If Carson will look good in the next 2 games, I'm going to have a team doctor tell JJ McCarthy, yeah, your injury look bad than what it is. You might need another 2 weeks to heal up. I knew what he was going to do. And he wants to see what Carson was going to do in the next couple of games. I knew what he's going to do, man. I'm not lying to y'all. I know Kelsey like the back. Kelsey a slick. He a slick dude. He got lucky in them couple of seasons when he won them games. Now things are getting real. And Carson Wentz ain't looking like Kirk Cousins or Sam Darnold. So soon when Carson Wentz starting to stink, JJ McCarthy is healthy now. Kelsey low-key hoping Carson Wentz look like a train wreck so he can easily replace Carson Wentz with JJ McCarthy. But if he replace Carson Wentz with JJ McCarthy right now, and JJ like he did in week 1, a train wreck, who is everybody going to blame and look at? The fucking head coach. Because we ain't like this against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We ain't like this against the Cleveland Browns. Man, listen, man. I'm trying to tell y'all the defense can only do so much. Yeah, the defense is like top 5 in points allowed. It is. If that was the case, why didn't they put JJ on IR? Because, well, my take is only reason they put him on IR is because KLC ain't know what Carson Wentz was going to look like against the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. If Carson Wentz would have been a train wreck as a veteran quarterback against them two teams, that means after the bye week, he needs to replace Carson Wentz with JJ McCarthy because he getting the same results even with a veteran quarterback, and the shit is bad. But Carson Wentz looks decent. So KLC is going to ride that because KLC know when JJ was in there, oh man, the offense was a train wreck. Y'all know that. I'm not telling y'all lies. I'm only telling y'all what I see. And you can say, oh, it's on his first game. You can say all that. I can show you a lot of rookie first game of the season who looked okay and who wasn't a train wreck. And technically, it wasn't JJ rookie fucking first game. This is second year in NFL. Even though he ain't start in the NFL, he still had the playbook. He still had a lot of film on a lot of NFL defenses, what they like to run. He still had a lot of things to get him ready, but it's not JJ Fart, it's the head coach. Because you told us he was ready to play. But now you talking about JJ mechanics. Is this like you should have did all that shit in the offseason? Like, come on, man. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna run with the Vikings, no matter who the quarterback is. KLC can be the quarterback for the Vikings. Don't get me wrong. I just want y'all to open your eyes up to the bullshit that KLC is trying to feed us. Like we are fucking dumb. That shit I don't like. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is the only quarterback who got drafted in the first round, high in the first round, or the first round period, and who ain't playing. Who only played a minimum 2 games. Like, I'm even seeing Bryce Young raggedy ass looking good in some games. And we all know how we feel about Bryce Young. But JJ McCarthy shit is like a INC. It's an incompletion. Because we don't know what JJ McCarthy is. Is he good? Is he a bust? I don't know. Y'all don't know. It's too late to trade KLT. Too late. Hey, man, if we had Harbaugh on Cody, we wouldn't be in this mess, man. Harbaugh would have sat JJ McCarthy, let him deal with his injury, and when he got healthy enough to run and play on that leg, on that ankle, he would have been out there, man. And when he hurt, do a lot of run plays, quick plays, so he won't be on his ankle a lot, like dropping back. And you know what I'm saying? You adjust to your quarterback. KLC don't do no adjustments. Man, here go my guy, T-Bass. T-Bass, where you been at, man? T-Bass, I miss you, bro. I miss you, T-Bass. T-Bass don't fuck with Zoe no more. I ain't seen T-Bass in Lord none this season or off season. T-Bass, tap in with me, bro. At least for 5 minutes. Come on, bro. I ain't see you. I ain't think you was on YouTube no more, bro. Viking fan heard what they wanted to hear and ignored the rest. Many said McCarthy was the second round pick. Yeah, they ignored him. But a second round pick, he should be ready right now. Or you should have kept Sam Darnold or Daniel Jones and let them know. Like Daniel Jones said, he didn't want to stay here because he knew he was going to win the quarterback 1 spot. You should have quarterbacks. You should have told Sam or Daniel Jones, if we're re-signing for 1 year, you are eligible to compete for the quarterback spot. We are not giving it to nobody. I never see. Man, I'm always on here. Where I'm going to go, T-Bad. But all I'm saying is, though, KLC is full of shit. And I don't think JJ McCarthy is ready. So KLC is trying to hire JJ McCarthy. Because I told y'all 4 weeks ago that KLC was going to tell a team doctor to tell JJ McCarthy he needs another 2 weeks before he is fully healthy. Go back on my video. Y'all know I said that. T-Bass.
What's going on?
What up, brother? Man, I miss you, man.
I haven't seen you on
Man, I'll be here all the time.
here much.
Man, I'll be here all the time, man. I ain't going nowhere.
So what?
How you doing, though?
So what did they say? What did they say? McCarthy ain't gonna start now.
I heard, well, from the reports I read yesterday, the Vikings is leaning to a Carson Wentz because JJ McCarthy is not 100% healthy. But T-Bass, hear me out. I told Vikings fan this 4 weeks ago when JJ got hurt. I said the Carson Wentz looked good against the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Kelsey is gonna have a team doctor to tell JJ McCarthy he need another 2 weeks before he is fully healthy. I knew he was gonna do this shit.
He's not. They know he's not ready. Let me tell you this. This crap that he's not 100% healthy. What NFL players by like week 8 are 100% healthy?
That's what I said.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
I know that.
I guarantee it. If these injuries were flip flopped, and McCarthy had a bad shoulder on his non-throwing thing, Wentz had a sprained ankle, Wentz would still be starting tomorrow or Sunday. He would still be starting because JJ's not ready.
I know that, but the problem is Kelsey gonna look bad because you told everybody all offseason. Oh, if he was here last year, he could have started last year. He ready to play.
KLC's looked bad to me for the last 2 seasons.
I've been telling people that shit since he first got here.
Yeah, me too. I've been on board with you.
Yeah, but Vikings fan, what you mean? We won 14, 15 games. Who you gonna replace him with? I said, come on, bro.
See, a lot of Viking fans are simply afraid to have a few losing seasons. They're perfectly fine with having that mantle of the winningest team without a Super Bowl. Well, fuck that.
But look, though,
I don't care if we get bad to get good.
But T-Bag, you know what crazy? The year we drafted JJ McCarthy, we wasn't good that year before, right?
Yeah, well, injuries. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying we wasn't good. But if the Vikings would have lost like 3 more games, they could have picked either Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Mike. They could have picked any other quarterback besides Caleb Williams they wanted. But the Vikings want to win regular season games.
Yeah, because the fans want it. I mean, they want that mantle of we're the winningest team without a Super Bowl. Hooray.
Now look at us. Like T-Bag, if you sit back and analyze the young quarterbacks for 1 second, Bo Nix took his team to a playoff his rookie year. He looked okay. Drake May this year, they talking about he a top 5 quarterback. We know about Jaden Daniel. Jackson Dart from the New York Giants looked pretty good.
You were one of the ones that laughed at me. Spencer Rattler's looking pretty damn good on a shitty-ass Saints team.
Like, you right, but Spencer, I ain't gonna lie, he do look, but he ain't doing. He look okay, though, but I don't think he on the level as of other.
That's a really bad team. He's putting up decent numbers on a really bad team.
You're right, but I don't feel like he on the levels as some other quarterbacks, though. But if you listen to what I'm saying, though, is like even Spencer Rattler, though, all the young quarterbacks are playing and looking decent. JJ McCarthy right now look like the worst quarterback within the last 2 years that got drafted high. We haven't seen him.
Best availability is availability.
This is the second year. He done missed what 18 games last year. What 3 games this year already? He never playing.
Yeah, I mean it's that's why they say drafting a quarterback in the first round when it doesn't work out, it sets you back for 4 years because we're not going to know about this kid for 4 years.
It ain't that though. No, I know within 4 years with a quarterback. But T-Bag, my thing is this. I told Vikings fan, like I wouldn't be mad if I could take Bo Nix or Michael Penix. Oh, Bo Nix not good. Michael Penix is injury prone. Michael Penix to play more games than JJ McCarthy to play.
Yeah. I mean, people say, this is a learning year. Well, McCarthy's got to learn how to play injured. So if he's 80%, he needs to be out there.
But T-Bag,
he needs to learn how to play.
But at the end of the day, I'm not blaming him because he ain't play. It's the coach's decision. This fall on KOC.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
If JJ wasn't ready, bro, you should have told Sam Darnold or Daniel Jones, we're going to give you a 1-year deal. And yes, you can compete for the quarterback spot. The best quarterback wins going to play.
Because Kevin O'Connell thinks he's always the smartest guy in the room, even though he constantly gets out coached.
Man, he not even one of the best young head coaches out there, man.
You'll be a hard time telling most Viking fans that.
Oh, hell, fuck. Man, I'll be arguing with Vikings fans about that shit. I ain't lying to you, bad. We be on this bitch arguing like I'm not the Vikings fan. I'm just telling y'all what I see and what I know. Like if I ask you T-Bass, if I ask you this one question, what skill group is holding the Vikings back, offense or defense? What would you say?
Oh boy, I think we're going to get into a stretch where we're going to say the run defense is horrible.
No, I'm saying, what holding the team back though?
Oh, run defense is one of the things holding the team back.
No, fuck that. Offense. They not scoring no points. The Vikings is the top 5 team in points allowed though.
Yeah, but I've seen too many plays where the entire defensive line is getting pushed off the ball.
You seen that this year though. But at the end of the day, this defense can still win you football game if you can score 21 or 27 points though. Because that means the other offense.
We're gonna see a different story here coming now that we're playing good teams. We haven't played any really good teams yet.
No, but what I'm saying is when the offense is studying neutral, not scoring points, that means the other offense playbook is wide open. And our defense be on the field more than our offense. And this is supposed to be the offense. This is supposed to be
I just think their Achilles heel is going to be the run defense. Everybody's so enamored about rushing the passer.
I just feel like our Achilles heel is going to be the offense because we can't score no points.
I guess we'll find out. Well, one of the things coming into these games against good teams, you can't score any points when you don't have the ball, when teams are going for 80-yard, 9-minute drives because we can't stop the run. I totally expect Barkley to have about between 150 and 170 yards rushing, and Hurst with another yard.
I think Hurst gonna have more yards than Barkley. But what I'm saying is that, like, that cool and fine. But all I'm saying is though, T-Bass, this is supposed to be an offensive team. We right now cannot go point for point with no team in the NFL if we needed to. When the last time you seen the Minnesota Vikings in KOC era win a football game when the defense was fucking ass?
Well, year one they were pretty bad.
But they had a lot of takeaways, I think, in year one.
But that's just I just think they'll get the offense figured out, but then it's going to be our defense is. I don't think our defense is good as people make it out to be. I really don't.
I don't care. I just want the offense figured out. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the offense.
I'm here for the defense and wins.
I'm gonna tell you this though. Like, look, like I feel you talk like D Woods. Do you know the top 5 team with the fewest points allowed through the first 7 weeks of the NFL? I'm gonna tell you. The Vikings is at number 3 at 97.
Yeah.
And the Packers. I'm saying the Packers is at 102. But at the end of the day, though, T-Bad,
we played some really bad teams so far.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you is this, though, T-Bad. If you can't score points, the other team playbook is wide open. You score points to take the run game around away from the other team. So that way, they right now a team unpredictable. If it's 0-0 in the third quarter, the playbook is wide open. And if your defense is on the field more than the offense, after a while your defense is gonna crack. We seen that against the Detroit Lions.
Yep. Well, I agree, but I think we're going to see a different story here now that we're playing good teams.
What do you say?
Have had a really tough hit.
You know what left say, and let's say the defense. Yeah, the defense, like my problem not the defense, that T-Bad. My problem is the raggedy ass fucking offense. This offense don't do shit. What do the Vikings offense do good? Even people in the chat, even you, T-Bad, what do the offense do good, though? For real, though. Because I can say the defense, I would say the defense give up yards, but the defense keep you out the end zone and they get turnovers. If I talk about the offense, what they do good, I don't know. Like they don't run the ball, they can't block for real. They don't throw the I don't. They just out there. That's good. They out there. What do they do good?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I just think they're gonna figure out the offense, but there's pieces on the defense that is unsolvable. You got a bunch
Yeah,
of
but
pass on the defense.
you talking? I feel you though. But my worry is that fucking offense. Like our defense might go against the Eagles and have a turnover or two and hold the Eagles to 10 points. Then later on in the fourth quarter, they might kick a field goal and score 17. Our offense still got 3 points. We're going to look at the defense like, what are y'all doing? We're going to ignore the whole offense in the first 3 quarters.
Well, I hope you're right, but I expected Eagles to put up about 30 points.
I don't see that. Hell, fuck no.
Well, hope I'm wrong.
Well, they could, though. They could. Because, I don't know, man. But my whole thing is this, though, T-Bad. I want the Vikings to be a balanced team. I'm not telling you to score a touchdown every time you get the football. Get some first downs. Eat some clock up. Kick some field goal. Score a touchdown. Before halftime, you should at least have about 17 points or 13 points.
I hear you. It's just, I don't know. We don't have the quarterback this year.
No, we don't, man. But my thing is this though, T-Bad, KLC. If you feel comfortable with an older quarterback, just say that. Keep a Carson, keep a Sam Darnold, a Daniel Jones, and let people know. I feel better with a veteran quarterback. Just say that.
The Vikings are good at getting the fans what they know, and they watch all the YouTube channels. And they were pushing for McCarthy, and the ownership's like, we're selling jerseys and we're selling tickets. We're going with the kids. Owners don't give a shit. They're still going to sell out the game.
But you know what?
And until they start losing money,
you know what crazy? I made a video before the NFL draft last year. I said JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy do not need to be drafted by the Minnesota Vikings. It wasn't because JJ is bad. Because I know the way Kelsey runs his offense. Kelsey is a pass happy coach. And JJ McCarthy don't need that his rookie year. He needs to get into the throwing heavily. You know what I'm saying? Ease him in.
He needs to work on his accuracy more.
Yeah, but I'm saying though. But the Vikings don't run the ball enough for a quarterback like JJ McCarthy. Then you can ease the passes. You can ease that on. Like in year 2 or after his rookie year, you can easily throw the ball heavy a lot. But not his fucking rookie year. Why the fuck he throw the ball 25, 28 times against the Bears?
Welcome to the NFL.
I'm saying you don't need that though.
Well,
you see what Harbaugh did? Justin Herbert last year, stats-wise, had the worst season ever. Because you know why? Harbaugh did not let him throw the ball a lot inside his offense. They did a lot of run plays.
Well, that's Harbaugh's thing. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But that's what you do with a young quarterback like that. Then if you want to throw the ball heavy like that, you should have got a Bo Nix, who'd have been in college for 5-10 years, who'd have got 50,000 pass attempts under his belt.
Well, a lot of Viking fans were actually wanting to trade up to get McCarthy. I remember during the draft.
Yeah, and they told me
that's who they wanted.
Yeah,
so we got him. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. You know,
see what he ain't never playing.
Well, that's why it's gonna be a 4 or 5 year journey.
Man, oh my God! Oh my God!
A long run.
That's why I'm drinking so much, man. I'm so over. Like I tell people, I want the Vikings to win, but this coaching staff and GM is not going to. Yes, they changed the culture. Now it's time to change from them. We not winning shit with KOC, man.
It's not a very good culture either.
I'm just saying though, like he can't. Like we see KOC get out coached in the playoffs numerous times. We seen him in a must win games. He get out coached. Like you lose the Lion team.
Let's let's go back and talk about this culture. All right, if JJ McCarthy's, let's say 80%, and they're not playing him because they're protecting him, what's that tell the rest of the locker room where guys are playing 70% and stuff? Don't give me the shit. Oh, he's the quarterback or whatever. No, everybody on the team plays when you're hurt. So that sends a message,
No,
a bad culture message to the rest of the locker room that there's
no.
exceptions. There's exceptions. You get out there and play, but not our boy here. Also, the Jordan Addison thing. All right. I seen a video from a Viking beat writer that was staying at the same facility the Vikings were. Said it was a 23-acre facility that heavily secured. He said when he had to go out to his car, they were like, "Nope, you're not going alone. We're sending security out with you." So the fact that the Vikings didn't know where Addison was means he snuck out. He snuck out to either get drunk or late or both or whatever, and he missed practice.
Hey, look.
And you sent the message 1/4 of football suspension. So that just tells the rest of the team,
Hey,
fuck the team, individual, and if you can go out there and catch a touchdown pass and win the game, we don't give a shit. So that ain't a good culture either.
But I will say this though. But T-Bag, I will say this. I don't blame Madison because I would want some blood. I would want some blood and pussy. I'm not gonna lie. I would want some blood. Hey, I would want something out there in London.
But you're not a professional football player, and neither am I, and they have to worry about the team. And, the simple fact about culture, the only guy who had balls to come up and talk about this was Justin Jefferson. You didn't hear shit from the coach. You didn't hear shit from the owners. You haven't heard shit from the.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question.
Just a horseshit culture.
So let me ask you a question though, T-Bag. I know you don't know right now though, but they not. You know the Vikings don't move like this, but we want them to though. But let's just say this: they move on from KOC. Like, who would you look at for a head coach though? Would you look at another young coach, or you look at
nope. I've been yelling for probably the last 3, 4, 5 hires. Anybody with head coaching experience. I don't care if it's on the college level. I don't care if it's on the pro level. I want head coaching experience. A guy that can coach and manage the entire team. You don't bring in a coordinator and just give him the title of head coach, but all he worries about is one aspect of the team. We did it with Zimmer. We did it with O'Connell. We did it with Brad Childress, and it fails. Hire a guy with experience like we should have with Jim Harbaugh. Anybody with head coaching experience.
You know how I've been thinking about though? And I know people gonna get mad, but I don't blame what happened to Jacksonville. I've been thinking about Doug Peterson though.
He's got head coaching experience. That's fine. And also, the Viking ownership, these latest hires were just cheap because nobody ever hires a first-time head coach and then brings in a first-time GM. It's either one of the two. If you hire a first-time head coach, you bring in a seasoned GM to help the guy. Or if you hire a first-time GM, you bring in a seasoned head coach to help the guy. Right. This bullshit of bringing 2 people in brand new was just a cost-saving things for the Wolves because they're cheap fuckers.
Yeah, but I'm just looking at the Vikings like we don't like most Vikings fans. We don't look at the Vikings as a top team in the NFC.
I think a lot of Viking fans do because, like I said before, a Simon and Garfunkel song. A man hears what he wants to hear and ignores the rest.
So let me ask you,
do that a lot about Kwesi, about McCarthy, about Kevin O'Connell, about a bunch of things. They just ignore.
So T-Bag, can I ask you this though? At KOC, if you look at KOC record, he 0-2 in the playoffs, right? And he only beat Dan Campbell once. If he gets swept by the Lions this year, Is that like alarming?
For me, it is, but for most Viking fans, they're already
What else?
talking about this season. Injuries, injury. KLC's got an excuse. That's why I call him
For
the
real?
Teflon. He's Teflon coach. Nothing sticks to him. It's always excuses for him.
They use
Every year.
injuries already.
Oh yeah, injuries and McCarthy's learning. It's a learning year for. Don't you went into the year. Vikings are Super Bowl contenders with Jay. Now I'm hearing a lot of bullshit. Oh, the injuries. You can't be successful with all those injuries. It's a learning year for McCarthy. Don't expect much. The tune has changed, and it's
Wow,
built in excuses already.
that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not giving that no excuses. Like you already know, T-Beth, I've been on KOC ass.
You haven't heard people talking about that? There's no way you can be successful with all these injuries, and it's a learning year for McCarthy. Nobody is saying that shit at the start of the year. It was like, McCarthy's taking us to the promised land this year. He's ready to go. And yeah.
Like you know what, T-Beth? Like you know what, T-Beth? Like I tell Vikings fans, like y'all believe all that quarterback whisper shit y'all want, but name one quarterback. Name one quarterback, and I'll cash up you $50. Name one quarterback KOC developed since he been in the NFL.
Oh yeah, I've said that too. You know, he did a good job with Cousins, Darnold, and maybe Daniel, but they were all experienced quarterbacks already. There's nothing on his resume that said he's taken a rookie quarterback and made him.
T-Bad, he did okay, but when you got them quarterbacks, you get to the playoff when we lose, we blame them quarterbacks. Oh, we lost because KLC don't have his quarterback. Like, come on.
Again, yeah, he's the Teflon coach. Nothing sticks to him.
Come on, man. Like, what
but
the
he
fuck?
Makes excuses.
Like, I be want to ask Vikings fans, like, do y'all watch other football teams and see how shit is operated, or y'all just watch Vikings football?
A standard Viking fan will just spout out about a 14-win season and a 13-win season, and he's like the 6th winningest coach in history, and with you can't get rid of him. He's with no playoff wins, and you know that'll even out here.
Then T-Bad, but T-Bad, the way I'm looking at things though, you look the way the Vikings looking right now. Then you look at the NFC North, like the Bears, they coming along. Like Caleb Williams don't throw a lot of interceptions. He coming along. The Packers is the Packers. They always gonna be up there. Then you got the Lions, look like they not going nowhere. What the fuck do the Vikings fit in at?
Maybe bottom feeder.
But Viking fan would tell me, like, I'm just telling y'all what I see and when I'm watching these football teams.
I mean, it's not that good of a team. I mean, how many really good players are on that team?
I don't know. But at the end of the day,
Addison, Darisaw,
O'Neal.
O'Neal's okay.
He's straight though. He durable. But my thing is though, this is another thing I got a problem with though, T-Bass. Why y'all keep on bringing Harrison Smith back, paying him all this money? Let a young player play so they can develop.
Because he's a fan favorite, buddy.
Come on, man. Harrison Smith, 44 years old, man. Why he even out there?
He's a fan favorite.
Eagle fans, so don't let us fool you guys. He gonna hit you with the fade. You hit the nail, man. I'd rather see the rookie quarterback than Carson Wentz to get y'all. I'd rather see Max against the Eagles. I'm tired of seeing Carson Wentz. The shit he did in the last 2 games was okay, but I don't want to see Carson Wentz. Like, who the fuck want to see Carson Wentz?
Wentz impressed me. I like the Carson Wentz story. Grew up as a Viking fan. He, as a kid, grew up as a Viking fan. He's living his dream right now.
Oh no, Carson Wentz. Oh, don't get me wrong. Carson Wentz is living his dream out to the max that most players don't do. I respect Carson Wentz for that. But as a Vikings fan, I don't want to see his ass no more. I'd rather see the other rookie quarterback because the other rookie quarterback, he might be a Brock Purdy. We never know.
Well, I think Oh, well, I guess maybe they know in practice, like the
They don't
immortal
know.
words of
Man, they don't know shit in practice.
the,
They told us
the,
in
the,
practice.
the,
Hey,
the immortal words of Mike Zimmer. I've seen him play in practice.
no, that's a lie. You know that. You know, AT-Bag. You know why I know that's a lie? Because they told us, they told us JJ McCarthy was ready in practice, and clearly he ain't ready. I don't give a fuck what y'all see. I want to know what I see. Put his ass on the field, because I don't trust y'all judgment. Y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. I know a lot of Vikings fans or Viking content creators ain't gonna call them out because of the, Vikings fan. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
He was an undrafted free agent for a reason. We have way too many undrafted free agents on the team playing already. And it's just going into this year, we set a record for most undrafted free agents making the roster. That should be a warning sign. This team's going to be kind of going downhill for a little bit.
But
we have
but at the end of the day, when the 49ers drafted Brock Purdy, they ain't think he's gonna make the fucking team.
He's a unicorn.
But I'm saying though, you never know what you got with a quarterback. Throw Max out there. I want to see what Max got.
I could probably look back. Well,
you don't
know. So you bring up the Brock Purdy. I can bring up Kevin Mon and Jared Hall. They were low draft picks, not even an undrafted free agent, but low draft picks, and they suck.
They did though.
That's what's going to most of the time happen.
They did.
There's a huge reason why this guy wasn't drafted.
I feel you, T-Bad, but at the end of the day, Jared Hall played. Brock Purdy got in there and showed you what he could do.
Well, I just think right now,
but T-Bad,
I just think right now, though, Carson Wentz gives us the best chance to win.
Come on, man. If that's good enough, we don't want to see no fucking Carson Wentz. I'm tired of seeing the mediocre shit.
Well, that's not Carson Wentz's problem. That's the GM for drafting such a weak ass team and putting together a weak team. But yeah, Carson Wentz gives us the best options to win. But when JJ McCarthy is 100% healthy, they need to get his ass out there.
Come on, man.
They need to get his ass.
Hey Philly, I'm going live tomorrow night with my man Q. He an Eagle content creator. We going live 7:30 talk about the game though, but me personally though, T-Bass, I want to see the Vikings take a step forward, man. Let's see what Max can do, and let Carson Wentz be the emergency quarterback.
I mean, I don't mind that. I'm just saying right now their thinking is Carson Wentz gives them the best.
Man, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of KLC and this whole fucking regime for real. Like, this whole regime is selling Vikings fans fucking lies, and the Vikings, all of the Viking media and the fans that buying the shit.
Yeah.
Like
they're happy with winning seasons.
Like, y'all don't see what the fuck y'all don't see what the fuck I'm seeing. Like, we got the quarterback guru, but we can't guru no quarterbacks.
Most Viking fans are happy with winning seasons and telling people we have Justin Jefferson, and they're completely happy with that.
Man, come on, man. That shit.
They are. They're
that shit cool when you a kid. I'm a grown ass man. We care about Super Bowls win, so I could talk shit to my people.
Most of the times, you have to get bad to get really good. And the Vikings
we don't ever be bad.
What's that?
We don't never be bad like that.
Well, that's what the problem. That's why we don't have a Super Bowl.
Jalen will have a day with Wentz. I don't know. I don't trust it. Like, me personally though, I don't trust the Eagles offense. The Eagles offense is ass. I'm gonna be real.
Well, we're gonna find out Sunday.
Saquon Barkley, he run like he tired. And Jalen Hurts like he can't throw the football. Only thing like the Eagles, I said what the Vikings do good. The only thing the Eagles do good is a touch push. Other than that, they don't do shit good. They scored 17 points. Your offense like my fucking offense with just some more expensive players on offense. Now, how the fuck y'all scoring 17 points with the best running back and a nice receivers, and y'all can't do shit on offense? Your offense is ass for real.
So I did a 3-team parlay on tonight's game. I took
What's Sunday?
Lamar Chase for a touchdown. The running back for the Steelers with a touchdown, and that running back from the Steelers to get over 48 yards.
Oh, Kenneth Gainwell.
Whoever
Are you
their
talking about
top,
Jalen Ward?
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah. Yeah,
pays
I put.
out pays out 1,850 if it comes in. So
And how much you put on there?
250.
Damn, that ain't bad though.
Well, I've been doing pretty well this year so
Oh
far.
yeah, that bitch gonna hit though. That's an easy parlay.
I got screwed. I took a tough one last Sunday. I had or the Monday night game. I had everything in, but who the hell played?
The Bears play the Commanders and the Bills play the Falcons.
Yeah, I took Penix. I took Penix for over 6.5 yards rushing. He was at 7. Do you know what happened the last play of the game?
He took a kneel.
Took a kneel and brought it down to 6. Lost
Damn.
1,000.
Damn. Yeah, Michael Pittman, he don't run like that for some reason, though.
Yeah, but I just was like, Allen, don't throw an interception. Just keep that drive alive until the clock runs out, and they pick the ball off the last play.
I thought for sure he would have ran for about 12, 15 yards, though.
Yeah, he had 7. That was at half, and I'm going to get screwed at the end of the game. He's going to take a knee, and I'm going to screwed. And that's what happened. You win some, you lose some.
So you got the Vikings losing against the Eagles Sunday?
Yeah, pretty big.
Damn, why you keep on saying? I don't think pretty big. With that Eagles?
Like 33-17. Because I don't think the Vikings are that good, and I don't see the Eagles losing 3 straight games. And I know Viking fans hate the Eagles, but that's just a simple thing. I just don't see them losing 3 games in a row.
I do. I do because the Eagles right now is broken.
Plus, the Eagles played a very tough schedule so far, where the Vikings have played a very, very weak schedule for. The Eagles haven't played no Bengals or no Browns or no.
Right. Yeah, I feel you on that one though, but I don't know, man. Like this quarterback shit got me mad. Like I don't want to see fuck Carson Wentz out there Sunday, man. I don't give a fuck they do win. I don't want to see Wentz out there. Like when is we gonna see JJ?
What's that?
When is we gonna see JJ?
I don't know. I think when they think he's ready. I don't think it's got anything to do with this injury.
Me neither. I've been knew that shit. I told you, I said that shit 4 weeks ago, man. This ain't got shit to do no injury. I don't think the motherfucker's even injured.
I think he had a sprained ankle, but not a high ankle sprain, and they just used that. If you listen to there's a whatever you want to call it, channel called Sports Legends USA, and they always have Chuck Foreman on there, and they always have a Viking beat writer, and they also have Mike Morris, who was like a 10-year long snapper on the Vikings. Foreman and Morris both say, Dan, a high ankle sprain's like breaking your leg. That kid wasn't even limping.
That's what I said.
Then next week, he's on the sidelines, walking around normal, talking to people, no boot on. They're like, he's just not ready, and they're using that.
But T-Bass, you ain't been on my live stream. When they came out with JJ injury, T-Bass, I said, when did he get hurt? Then I seen the play when they rolled up on his ankle. But I said, but he played the rest of the game. He wasn't limping or anything.
Went to the press conference.
Yeah, looking good. But I said, Kelsey.
Usually you have a high ankle sprain. That's immediate attention. They got you in a boot. That kid went to people saying, Adrenaline. That's bullshit.
I knew that.
Tell me another. Show me another time where a person suffered a high ankle sprain and he wasn't freaking limping.
Yeah, I said that because when JJ played, he looked good. I say KLC doing this to save face. If Carson Wentz looked bad against the Browns and the Steelers, he going to pull his ass. But if he look decent, he gonna tell JJ McCarthy or a team doctor gonna tell JJ, "Oh, you need another 2 weeks before you are fully healed."
It might not even be from Kevin
Bob, what's
O'Connell.
the deal?
It might be from the front office. This might be from the front office saying, we can't make our boy look real bad. He's not ready. You're making a
KLC told the front office to tell the team doctor, tell this motherfucker he need another 2 or 3 weeks after the bye week to fully heal.
Don't be surprised.
Like you said though, in week 8, who is fully healthy in the NFL?
Don't be surprised if that didn't come from the ownership.
If that comes from the ownership, you need to look at your head coach then.
Well, I mean, the ownership for money.
Because you told me, motherfucker, all off season long, he is ready to play. You even said he could have played last year if he ain't get hurt.
The Vikings ownership likes giving the Viking fans what they want. Everybody was what they want. Everybody was so get Adam Thielen. They went out and got him. Get JJ McCarthy. They went out and got him.
I want to.
Quasi needs an extension. They went and gave it to him.
You know who I want the Vikings to get? I want the Vikings to get that receiver from Indy. I think his name is Alex something.
Yeah.
That's the receiver I want the Vikings to get. Not on fucking Adam Thielen, who fucking 40 years old. For what? For what? What? Like, what the fuck is we doing?
We traded traded Harrison Phillips and a 5th-round pick for a guy to ride the bench, barring injuries.
Bob say facts. He injury prone. Man, he might be. But the Vikings fan told me, Bob, when I said draft Michael Penix or Bo Nix, they told me Michael Penix was injury prone, and Michael Penix played more games in the NFL than JJ McCarthy. And we had a quarterback guru. How the fuck do that work?
Well, these big drafts, generally all the quarterbacks are not going to be hits. There's going to be some busts.
And we got to get the bus though, huh?
Well, the time still has time to tell, but
no, I'm just saying though, by you saying that though, so we got to get the bus.
Well, I don't think it's Drake May. No, I'm just saying. I don't think it's Drake May. Williams is starting to pan out somewhat.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the guy from the Commanders. Now, Nix has regressed a little bit, but then there's JJ McCarthy. Probably odds are one of those guys, if not 2 of them, are going to be bust.
But hell, even Bo Nix. But look though, T-Bag, even Bo Nix took a team to the playoff who was asked the year before.
Yeah, but the second season for any pro is the most important.
Yeah, you're right though. I agree with you on that though.
Because then teams have tape on you.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's how you adjust to the team adjusting to you.
But T-Bass, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Today is fucking Thursday, October 16th. If JJ McCarthy get in there, whenever he get in there, if he don't look better compared to what I seen from week 1 to week 6, from week 1 to week 2, and when he get in there in the end of the season, if he don't look no better, KLC need to be fired before fucking Valentine's Day.
Well, I don't think they're gonna fire him.
No, they not. They need to, but next year it's gonna be the same shit. Oh, did technically his first full year being the starting?
That's why I asked.
Like, come on, y'all.
So I simply ask people now that are big Kevin O'Connell supporters, at what season Okay, at what year, what season do you say no more excuses? You're 100% accountable, or what has to happen? I ask them that now. Is it year
I would say,
5? Is it year 6? Is it
no,
year 7? And
no. I would say the most Viking fan would say year 10.
well, then,
You already know, T-Bad. You already know me and you were never on the KLC train.
nope.
But I
Nope.
was on the JJ train. I just ain't want JJ to get drafted to KLC because I know the type of coach he is.
I've never been on the JJ train, but I've never been against them. It's
No,
still
but my thing
gotta see him
was
play, man. Gotta see him play. And
no, my thing.
unfortunately, he has to.
But only reason I want KLC to get JJ because once I seen us get Josh Dobbs and KLC ain't adjust his offense, KLC run his offense no matter who the quarterback is. And I don't like that as a head coach.
Well, that's because he's not that good head coach.
No, I'm just saying though, as an offensive coordinator and head coach, you adjust your offense to your fucking quarterback, not to what the fuck you like.
JJ McCarthy, hand-picked guy, man. So, hey, I gotta go, Zoe. So I'll talk to you later, man.
Hey man, I T-Bad before you go, man. I appreciate you, bro, tapping in. I miss you though, bro. On my streams, I don't be seeing you, bro.
Haven't seen you lately.
Man, I've been lying.
I'll look out for you more. All right, talk to you later.
All right. Yeah, man. I'm just like, let's go. One of y'all want to tap in with this shit? Because I know y'all big KLC fans over there. I just want to know what's going on with this offense in the quarterback spot. That's all I want to know. Like, what's going on? Why we seeing Carson Wentz regularly ass again? Another fucking week. Who to play more regular season game than JJ McCarthy? That's what I want to know. Let's go. Tap in. It's about 5 of y'all. One of y'all can tap in. Anybody could tap in and tell me what's going on with the quarterback shit. Because I told y'all weeks ago how the shit was gonna play out. I've been seeing this shit happening like this. But y'all call me KLC, y'all call me all type of shit. And I'll just be speaking facts, man, because I watch all football teams. I watched the NFL since I was the kid. And this shit look like a train wreck. Even though KLC done won all them games, it's crazy because I never seen a coach win all of these games and come to the playoff, you'll win on playoff games, and you be having chaos at the quarterback spot. You can't be certain teams inside of your division. I never seen that shit before. But I want one of y'all to tap in with me. Yeah, I feel you, T-Bag. I know you ain't bet against the Vikings. You just bet against player props. That's what I do. I don't bet teams no more. I just bet player props. Fuck the teams. We just trying to win that motherfucking chicken. We just want to win some money at the end of the day. And I hope y'all parlay here tonight, T-Bag. If that bitch do, cash at me or send me on Instagram, send me 25. Shit. I'm room for your shit. You said you need Jalen Warner to get 40 yards, I think, and a touchdown. I forgot the other parlay. I know it was a 3-leg though, but I need to talk about the quarterback shit, man. Because I've been telling y'all, man, y'all gonna start listening to Zoe. Like Zoe know what he be talking about. Yeah, Zoe know what the fuck he be talking about. I don't get on this bitch for hours and just be telling y'all motherfucking sweet lies. No, I don't do that shit. I just tell y'all what the fuck I see and what I notice. What I notice, T-Bass and D Woods, everybody else gonna argue with me. I feel like the fucking offense is a liability, man. I bet game, but I never bet game that ball. I'll tell you that. I feel you, T-Bass. I do that shit too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I put Viking players on my shit before I pick the Vikings and win the game. Especially Boston. I ain't gonna lie, I do buy some points sometimes. Cause I took them against the Bengals and win by 7.5 or more. But yeah, though, it just be like, I'm tired of the same old shit. And if y'all really pay attention and look at the NFC North, if you don't have a quarterback, you don't have nothing. And we don't even know what we have at the quarterback spot right now. We seeing Caleb Williams, who's taking a step forward. Purple Bart, what's the deal? Like we seeing Caleb Williams taking a step forward. We seen the Lions, who done lost offense coordinator, defense coordinators, who ain't really missed a beat. We seen the Packers, they being the Packers, they win the football game. That what they do. They've been doing that shit since I was a kid. But if you look at the Vikings, though, like we don't have no quarterback. Carson Wentz on a 1-year deal. If JJ McCarthy isn't ready, who the fuck gonna be the quarterback next year? Our run defense is suspect. Our offensive line is, oh my God, don't speak on them. But it's just a lot going on with the Minnesota Vikings. And this should not be going on. Not the same shit. I can see the defense line being bad or the offensive line, but we got like 3-4 things that's still in disarray. In year 4, KOC tenure of being the head coach, I don't see shit changing. Like, what the fuck? Chase and Warren to get a touchdown. Warren. Oh yeah, I'm room for Chase and Warren to get a touchdown. And I'm room for Warren to get about 55, 60 yards. So I want Warren to get his touchdown in the first quarter, break one for 50 yards. So you can rest easy. And I need Chase to get a touchdown. Then you got money. Hopefully you get money before halftime, my boy. That's what we here for. We here for the money. Like I got a nice parlay in right now. Like this parlay I got in, I ain't put shit on the bitch though, but 10. The bitch paid 380. I got Gainwell to get 20 yards, Jalen Ward to get 60, DK to get 60, T Higgins to get 50, Jamar Chase to get 60, and DK to get a touchdown. That's all I did. $10 when you 380. FanDuel been cracking my motherfucking head. That's all I'm giving they ad on a Thursday night. Cause the Bengals might win the fucking games tonight. I ain't lying to you. The NFL been real tricky and real funny acting lately. So if the Bengals win, I won't be shocked. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The NFL been real tricky lately with the good team playing the shitty team, and the shitty team beat the good team who should win. So they can collect. I'm trying to collect with them. I just ain't pick a winner. So hey, we gonna get money. I just want my parlay to hit before halftime. That's all I want. Hell, I hope DK breaking for a 50-yard quick slant like he did against the Vikings and take that bitch to the crib. After motherfucking Warren then took that bitch about 40 yards down the field on a run play. And Gainwell done got about 15 yards in the first fucking quarter, in the first half. I want to see the easy going in the fourth quarter. Like in the fourth quarter, I'm like, yeah, I just need my boy to get 10 more yards. And I hope the Pittsburgh Steelers be up like that so they can play the backup running back. So we can get money. We trying to get money tonight. Tonight game is the type of game my parlay complete miss, so I'm not gonna bother. Last week I got my first win of the season, 5 bucks win, 200. Oh, you can't beat that 5 for 200, Papa. Oh, you killed them. Oh man, you killed them with that parlay. You should have made one tonight. That was a hell of a parlay. 5 for 200. Man, you can't beat that. Shit, you a down lie. If somebody tell you a lot, tell them you a fucking lie. Shit. Yeah, man. I just want to talk about the Viking quarterback situation. I think it's bullshit. KLC need to be held accountable. Because what the fuck is really going on with the quarterback spot? There's just a lot going on, man. And I don't like what I'm seeing. Like this year 4, man. This is not his rookie. This is not his rookie year. This is not none of that, man. Like this is year 4. And we still have an issue at the quarterback spot. So I don't know, man. It might be me, man. I might want too much for the Viking. I don't know. It might be me, y'all. I don't know. But y'all drop some comments in the session. in the comment in the chat before I get out of here, man. And I appreciate everybody watching my live stream, subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. I really love that shit and appreciate that shit though, for real. That shit right there be having me want to go live more because y'all really be tapping into my live streams. I like that. Yeah, but I like Sunday, so I keep pick guys from different teams who made my probably have it. I feel you though, but you know you also can pick teams on Thursday night and mix them with your Sunday night parlays though, for real. Sometimes on FanDuel the shit don't be up though. I don't like that shit. But yeah, that game about to come on. What time do the game come on? The game come on at another hour, 8:15. The game come on. So we got great time. Y'all drop some shit y'all want me to answer. Or talk to me in the chat now. Let's get this shit going. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know we family. Y'all know I'm not against the Vikings. I like Kelsey, but I just see shit I don't like. And I see Kelsey not gonna change. That one thing I do see, his ass is not gonna motherfucker change. Yeah, the game come on a little under an hour right now. Like JJ McCarthy only played 2 games, been injured for fucking what? 17, 18, 19, been injured for 20 games, only played what, 2 games. We don't know what he got. We don't ever see the motherfucker play. Kelsey say he was ready, but he look like he ain't ready. So what's really going on though? When Vikings fan gonna start holding Kelsey accountable though? Or y'all gonna hold on to them 14 and 15 and 16 win season like that shit is golden. This motherfucker ain't win no playoff game. Look like he ain't gonna win one this year. Do you think the Jag keep riding the way? No, I think the Jag mixed the playoffs. I think Jacksonville mixed the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rod, what way? They lost last week, and I picked their ass to lose this fucking week. Like Jacksonville played the Rams. I think they're gonna lose against the Rams. They got lucky against the 49ers. They play the Raiders after the Rams. They probably get the Raiders. Is at the Raiders, so that could be a tough one. They at Houston, that could be tough. It's a division game. Charger at Jacksonville. I can see the Chargers winning. Jacksonville at Cardinals. I can see that's a tough one too. Jacksonville at Tennessee. I can see Jacksonville. Indy at Jacksonville. I can see Indy. Jets at Jacksonville. No matter how y'all feel about the Jets, I think they're gonna be a tough win for Jacksonville. Jacksonville at Bronco, that should be a loss. And Jacksonville at Indy and Tennessee at Jacksonville. They got a hard schedule, man. Like they won 4 games already. And I don't think they're gonna beat the Rams. I don't know. I think they might. I had them missing the playoffs for real. But I don't know. We gonna see though. I could be wrong though. Don't quote me on that shit. I could be motherfucking wrong. But I don't see Jacksonville making the playoffs though. That's just me. Like some people might know more than me, and hell, I'm not mad at it. But at the end of the day, the night got to end and the morning got to rise. So I'm out of here, man. I appreciate everybody tapping into my live stream. I will be live tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern time with my man Q. He a Eagle content creator. We're gonna talk about the Eagles game, what's going on with the Eagles, why the Eagles offense look like ass, and why the Vikings going to beat the Eagles. 7:30 Eastern time. So I need all y'all to tap in with me 7:30 Eastern time to let them know Skull if it is in full effect and the Vikings going to beat the Eagles at the Vikings field. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment when the video go off. And I appreciate everybody who in my live stream, who done watch my stream. And I hope everybody have a safe night. Hopefully everybody wake up tomorrow and have a blessed Friday and a good and safe weekend, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern time.